안녕하세요. Welcome back on B CRUZE.
Check out what happens on this episode.
Let's go
For a B CRUZE.
I'm Amy. And I'm Panita. And we're Team A to B.
I'm Wouter.
And I'm Happy, and we're Team Bappy.
Our fans have posted so many awesome hashtags, so I think it's time to check some out.
Thank you so much. We're so grateful for all your support.
And keep them coming. Don't stop. Hashtag BCRUZE on your Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, or any other social media that you like.
And also, for this episode, we will be announcing a hashtag winner at the end. So stay tuned.
Science, technology, math, engineering build a society, but something makes it flourish.
Yes, today's theme is K-Artist.
Now, today's guests give us a glimpse of what it's like being a foreign artist here in Korea, sharing their love and their art here in Korea.
So let's put our hands together for Wouter Hamel and Renata Padovan.
But before we move on, go to your social media right now. Hashtag BCRUZE on any of the platforms, and you also might be one of the winners in a future episode. Now, without further ado, let's join Team Bappy on a B CRUZE with Wouter Hamel.
I'm happy. I'm Wouter. B CRUZE.
Get on Instagram, Twitter right now and tag some stuff, Facebook too. Put a picture and it will appear right now, like below us.
And any messages will show up on the tag board, and if your message is picked, well, there's a chance that you will win a prize.
Yeah, go have a look, and then if you see yourself, maybe you can take a picture of yourself on the tag board, then tag it again, and then we get some kind of tag inception going on. This is really fun. I love the tag board. Tag board's great. Okay.
Hello! Welcome!
Hi there.
Hi.
We're live on Facebook, man. So
Yes, and so are we on this side.
I know.
And we're live on YouTube.
Our guest has arrived
My name is
in the
Happy.
car.
my name is. That's easy to remember.
Yeah. So today we have our esteemed guest, Mr. Hamel, Wouter Hamel. Is that correct? Did I pronounce that correct?
Yeah, very well actually.
Good.
With most Koreans, because of the front last name thing, they switch it and just call me Hamel.
Oh, okay. We want to get to know you a little bit. So we're
fine.
going to play the game that we always play: 3 truths, 1 lie.
Ooh, yeah. One, I used to do ballet on a very high level when I was young.
Okay.
2, I used to have a girlfriend.
2, you used to have a
Two,
girlfriend.
he used to have a girlfriend.
3, I've been to Myanmar. 4, yeah, I perform at Seoul Jazz Festival almost every year.
Okay.
Number 4, he performs at Seoul Jazz Festival
Every year.
year. So there we go, live stream audience. We'll give you some time to think about those, and we'll discuss them now. Daphne's questioning about number 2, but she says anything's possible. Jade Buddy says definitely says 1. She's like definitely locked down on 1. Unsu John number 3, positive vibe just says hi. So,
Oh, okay.
We're all across the board on this one.
yeah,
So I think it'll be up to the host to decide. I'm going to think that you're a genius and you're very well educated and you just know a lot about Myanmar.
Julianne says 3. Flea Bay says 3.
Okay, so the
And
consensus
Brittany
is
Rodriguez
Myanmar.
says 3. Let's just go 3.
Let's just go. So you have not actually ever been to Myanmar.
Drum roll.
I've never been to Myanmar.
Yeah! Wow! Congratulations,
Wow!
live studio audience.
Well,
You've
you
done
definitely
so well.
built that story
well
up,
done.
though.
Yeah.
So you played at the is the International Jazz
The
Festival?
Seoul Jazz
Seoul
Festival.
Jazz Festival.
Yeah.
Every single year.
Well, that was kind of my start here in Korea. It was how many years ago? 2009 already. Yeah. First gig, huge gig, Sejong Center, 5,000 people. They all sing along to my songs and screamed. I was like, what? Usually when you start in country, you have to start very low, flatter. But now we were like, what? New country?
You performed. So that was the first time you performed in Korea?
it
And you
was
had 5,000
amazing.
people sing?
Yeah, it was, wow.
Let's go dancing in the wind. Let's make love upon the waves. Let's not think about. Don't ask.
Mr. John asked, what Korean singer do you like or know? Who do you know and who do you like?
Lee Seung-won, Lee Seung-won.
Okay.
Did I pronounce? You know what I mean?
Isung-hwa. Mr. T is nodding, so he knows.
Yeah. But I my pronunciation. My favorite one is somebody who's just getting started. She sang a cover of Adele's "Hello" last year. You might have seen that going viral.
Oh!
She went on Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh,
Oh,
her, yes.
We don't know her
Lydia
name.
Lee.
Oh, Lydia Lee, that's her
Lydia
name.
Lee.
No, I had a meeting with her yesterday. I want to write songs for her. So I don't know. There's something about her voice that really like melts in me.
So you're a singer-songwriter then?
Yeah, I write songs.
Oh.
Yehe Teeth asked, what's your favorite jazz song to play? But are you just jazz or do you do multiple things?
I'll try to keep it short because I've been in this game for a long time. So it's changed. I used to do jazz, then I let it go for a while. Let it go, and now I kind of want to go back to it. I'm gonna release one more pop album, but then I want to do a special jazz project again. And my favorite song is "Lush Life" from Billy Strayhorn and Duke Ellington.
Okay, so now it's time for our rapid fire question round, and I've already asked our live stream audience for questions, so we have some prepared. So, are you ready for some fast questions?
Oh yeah, I'll be short and putty.
Yes, okay, so, Brittany Rodriguez says, favorite color?
Wish I was faster. Midnight Blue.
Midnight Blue.
Midnight Blue. Okay, Fleabay, one place in the world you'd love to do a concert? It's gonna be rapid.
Philippines.
Philippines!
Yeah, for
Okay,
sure.
Daphne asks, is there any language you'd like to learn? And how many do you know?
Dutch, French, English, German, of course, a little bit of Portuguese, a little bit of Italian, a little bit of French.
Wow.
Yeah, all of French quite well, actually. And then I'd love to learn Hangul!
Korean. Very good.
Brittany Rodriguez, inspiration in life.
Sorry, biggest inspiration?
Yeah, inspiration in life.
Yeah, just... Oh, God. No, I didn't wanted to say God, but like an exclamation. Probably just love. I don't know. It's hurtful and it's terrible, and love is drama, but that's the inspiration, of course.
Silver lining, how old are you? You look so young.
Ooh, in Korean age, I'm probably 41 or something. I'm 39 in my country.
Wow.
Really? You
So do not look 39.
You do not look 39.
77.
Wow.
What?
So let's move on to the second segment of the live stream called Let's Learn About Korea. Do you have a word, a Korean word or a Korean phrase that you just love?
I can say something, but people are going to think I'm weird. But my Happy friend, my Dutch American Korean friend here, she taught me something. I'm going to look it up.
Okay.
But it's something I shouldn't say just for girls, so I'm going to say it in a very high-pitched voice.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So girls are supposed to say this.
오빠, 가방 사면 안 돼.
오빠, 가방 사면 안 돼?
사면 안 돼.
오빠, 가방 사면 안 돼?
So that's the most recent thing I learned.
Wow.
오빠, 가방 사면 안 돼.
How does he know that? Oh my.
Right?
Question is, how many times have people asked him that?
Or maybe how many times has he asked somebody that?
Check his closet, Kabangs for days.
Days!
For days.
가방 is a bag. So you can change that with any noun. So 차, 가방, house is 집. You can buy me a house.
Oh, please do buy me a house.
가방, 싸 is to buy, is the verb buy.
가방 싸.
면 안 돼 is like can't you? So,
Can I ask you something?
yes,
Sure.
yes you can.
Where are we?
We
It's a beautiful
are
area.
we're near Namsan Tower. So it's
Namsan is
terminal station
right above
and there's
Dongdae.
Namsan.
Myeongdong.
You reminds me a little bit, yeah,
but
more that way.
it's
it's
a
nice
down
and
that way.
quiet here. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, this is right in the center.
Thanks for
Nice.
showing me around Seoul, you guys.
We're taking a nice little drive around. It's very pretty up there. Have you been up there? Maybe it will inspire you to write a song. You never know.
God, but it's making more of an impression now because I think I've been here, but at night. passing by in
Yes,
a taxi.
usually it's
Night of You is beautiful over Seoul. Can you give us like an anecdote or a little story about something that you found strange or you were shocked about being in Korea?
Yeah, it's just the energy the fans give you, and all the bands I meet, like Jamie Cullum or Case of Convenience, the guys I meet backstage, they all say the same thing. Like Korean fans are like the best kind of in the world.
all the best fans in the world.
Like,
The
they-
best
they-
in the
Yeah,
world.
they can pay attention. One moment you can play a ballad and they won't, walk away and get a beer like most people in Europe would,
Really?
or in the States, right? It's difficult to keep grabbing their attention.
Okay.
But then they can also have these really high moments, like, and then all of a sudden they can be quiet and really listen. So they give us a lot of energy. Not only me, just my entire band. So
Okay, so let's move on to the next section, which is about, the most important section, your career. So,
Right.
you're a musician. Why did you decide to be a musician? What kind of sparked the interest? Has it been an interest since you were a very, very young child?
Yeah.
Or did you pick up as a teen?
yeah, so right now I do kind of everything: producing, arranging, the band leader, kind of lyric writing, everything. Not to brag, but this story is going somewhere.
Okay.
I didn't.
You can brag. That's the whole point of the show.
I didn't start doing
Brag
that until I
away.
was 29, you guys.
29.
I was so insecure after conservatory. So all I did was teach voice lessons, and I did some backing vocal jobs. I sang like cartoons and stuff. But I was afraid to really make the move because I didn't want to fail.
Okay.
That's
Which
the
is
story.
a very
That's valid
reasonable
kind of
reason.
reason why not to.
Yeah, so that's when I started writing music because somebody told me, okay, I'm fed up with you. You've got an amazing talent. Start writing songs.
Wow.
And I did.
So you had that spark, that person that was like, you're good enough.
Yeah,
do it.
Yeah, absolutely. It was hard for me becoming a little bit famous. I'm not Adele or something. But in the first few years, I didn't really like it, and I've never talked about this for the fans who are watching.
Oh,
this
Might
is
have
this is
been
the
exclusive.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I'm in it for the music. I love music, and I'm having fun right now. But at first, I get very self-conscious talking about myself so much in interviews. I'm over that now. So
Yes, you don't seem like you're having any problems. with
no,
it.
I'm in a better place now, man. So my album is actually going to be called Real Good Place.
Oh,
Like,
Real
as
Good
in,
Place.
I'm in a real good place right now. So don't you worry. That's a lyric. Yeah.
Over your whole career, what has been your biggest achievement, do you think? Tough questions on B CRUZE.
Tough.
You know,
Punch the core.
I do get asked quite a few questions like, where would you like to perform? Like Carnegie Hall maybe, or Madison Square Garden? I'm not really, about those achievements. I think more about the actual art. So, yeah, I'm proudest of the arrangement I made for a song called Rue dans Raymond, like French title. And I made a string arrangement, and it's like, wow, it's instrumental. It sounds like an Italian old mafia movie.
Oh.
So I'm more proud of that than of anything else. Definitely. It's so creepy. I love it. But it gets more intense even. Oh, oops. I'm so Korean right now.
As entertainers ourselves, is there any better feeling than the recognition and cheers of our fans?
Well, it's probably one of the best feelings, if not the best.
Well, I do agree with you. I mean, with no jokes aside, it is a privilege to do the things that we do, that we love, and put a smile on people's faces. Speaking of smiles on people's faces, I think our audience should join us for a B CRUZE with Renata.
And we are live! Team A2B!
That's right, let's go on a B
B
CRUZE.
CRUZE.
Yep. Ooh.
So how artsy are you feeling today, Pete?
I'm feeling super duper artsy.
I like it, I appreciate it, but in terms of creating it yourself, I think that is really, really difficult.
Yeah, that's
so
another
that's
level.
why I'm so excited that today we're going to go and meet Renata, who is an artiste. And here she is now!
Yeah, I think she is on her way in the car.
Hello!
Welcome to B CRUZE. We are starting right on the dot. We are live going on YouTube.
I'm Renata. I'm from Brazil, and I'm an artist, and I'm here in what we call residency for artists.
Okay.
Seoul Jazz Art Space.
Oh, wow.
See?
What's a residency for artists?
Usually there are programs that you apply and you are selected or not, depending on what it is and what your project is. And then you go to a place, spend like sometimes a month, sometimes 3 months or even more. And then you are in contact with artists from the area, from that country, and you develop new work,
Collaboration and things like that.
sometimes collaboration, sometimes your own work, but it's always usually related to the culture.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
So in this case, it would be Korean culture.
Yeah,
All
actually
right.
it's my second time here.
Second time. All right. Let's.
Yes, I'm almost Korean.
Yeah, sure. I mean, well, that'll bring us to our first segment. You know, we want to get to know you a little more, a little deeper. So we're gonna play a game: 3 truths and 1 lie.
Once I saw a UFO.
Once you saw a UFO.
I had a tucano
You had a toucan?
as a pet.
Really?
I spent some time with the Arirang people in Pará, North Brazil.
Okay.
My middle son, is a professional surfer.
Professional surfer.
Yes.
Is he single?
Yes.
Ready to meet?
Wow! Turn this car around to the professional surfer. I hope that one is true.
I don't know. For me, I'm thinking like with you, everything could be
I
possible.
know! This is going to be really tricky.
Alrighty. How old is your son?
32.
32.
How tall is he?
Quite tall.
What's his ideal type?
That I don't know.
Okay, focus here,
Oh, yeah,
focus.
sorry. What was the first residency country that you've been to?
Canada.
Canada.
A place called the Banff Center for the Arts.
Oh, wow.
Very nice in the Rocky Mountains.
Wow, okay.
Silver Lining wants to know, what languages can you speak?
I can speak Portuguese, English, French.
Where did you see, what country or which city did you see the UFO?
In Brazil, in the countryside.
Oh!
No way.
But hopefully our audience was paying attention to that because you just gave us a clue, or pretty much the answer that number 1 is true. You have seen a UFO.
It is.
True?
Yeah. I don't know exactly what it was, but it was a very, very shiny, bright, big, like that light.
Okay.
And
It wasn't the moon.
No, it wasn't. And I checked the newspaper next day to see if there was like, anything happened in the stars. Well,
Nothing.
but I don't know what it was, but I saw something.
And your son was number 3, and it's true, right?
Is he a surfer, professional surfer?
He's a surfer.
Yay!
But he's not a professional surfer.
Oh.
So that's the lie then.
That's the line.
He's a good lion.
Didn't see that coming. And you did own a toucan then?
Yes.
Yes.
You own a toucan bird as a pet.
As a pet.
Let's wrap up this segment and let's go to our next one. Getting to know you and your favorite Korean word. 부탁합니다.
Ooh.
Just learned this one.
That's different.
We've got a few guesses here in the live chat as to what the word of the day means.
Okay.
Jess Isa says, is it please? 부탁합니다. Does
That's
it
a good
mean
guess,
please?
yeah.
Yukako says it sounds familiar, and Yukako says, kind of like, can you do me a favor or can you help me?
Ooh, yeah. I think we got a winner there.
Yeah.
부탁합니다. Like I'm asking a favor.
Yeah.
Can you do this for me?
So we're going to move on to our live streaming talk about your career. We really want to get into what you're doing here in Korea and how it's working out for you. So I think to get to there, we need to start off with the beginning. And I'm wondering, like, when did you become an artist?
Actually, I don't think you become an artist. I think maybe you've always been one.
That's deep.
No, but I mean,
I know what you mean, yeah.
you know, I mean, it's not. I was always very connected to art. I loved painting, and when as a child, and then when as a teenager, I was very interested in art history, and you know, all I wanted was like books on art history. You know, this kind of connection. Yeah. And then, of course, when it started like with video art, I was very interested. But I worked for some artists, like taking pictures. I had an enlarger at home. I used to take pictures and enlarge them, black and white. And so I was always very connected. And actually the thing that with me, it happened quite slowly and quite late, because I did many things. I studied social communication. I worked a very tiny bit with advertising that I didn't like from the beginning. Then I went to television production.
Oh, wow.
Yes. I did some independent video production in São Paulo. And it was little by little. Then I started to paint on fabric. What I did, it's almost like learning a language, you know, like you kind of gather words. I mean, you start to build your own vocabulary, you know, and then.
I think, like, as we're visual artists, making something that we're proud of and seeing the reaction is like, it's up there with the same feeling of getting recognized by our fans.
Yeah, I guess so. That makes sense. I mean, it would feel pretty good to make something amazing and beautiful and give it to the world.
Now I can't wait to see your guys' challenge.
Woohoo! Well, you don't have to wait any longer. It's time to check out Team A to B's challenge. Are you ready? Here we are! So where are we?
We are at Geumcheon Center, Art Center, and that's where I live, and that's where I have my studio.
Wow! Living space and working space in one. That is like my dream. Yeah. Let's take a look. Shall we? Woohoo! You can live and work in the same area.
So these are mainly studios. There are some Korean artists. One girl from Morocco, one from Taiwan, a guy from Japan, and me, and two more to arrive at the from Canada.
Okay. Wow! Look at that.
See, that's the studio.
Your creation as your wallpaper. Alrighty. What are we looking at here?
This is a catalog of an exhibition I had like 2 years ago in Brasilia, and it's a series of work that it's called One Day After the Other. Those pictures, they are composed by frames. See?
So are these all separate days?
No, separate 30 seconds.
30
Every 30 seconds. See, so when I set up the camera, I didn't know that I was doing that. You know?
Right,
That's the picture. No?
Wow.
I didn't know that I was going to do that.
It would end up like that. It
Yeah.
looks like a rainbow too.
Yeah. I mean, if you sit here and look at this window, like it's gonna see that in a way or another. You know?
Yeah.
Because it changes, but we don't notice. No?
So this is your studio.
This is the Media Lab, and we are going to do your challenge here. And maybe I'm going to transport you to the middle of the Tupana River in the Amazon.
In the Amazon. We're going away! Let's find out!
Come up like two mermaids.
Two mermaids.
Coming out of
I
the sea.
was born a mermaid. I think
Be born now.
Be born a mermaid. You are a mermaid.
I am a mermaid. And down.
And I'm coming up from the ocean. I'm a mermaid.
My name is Ariel. I live under the sea.
And we are Team A2B.
Ooh. I think it's okay. We have enough.
Got it? Alrighty. See, nailed it.
Or else-
One shot. No. Music video.
You're gonna see yourselves in the Amazon.
Oh.
We get here.
Ooh. This is your footage.
This is the Tupana River. It is so beautiful.
Wow.
It's black water, so it's like a mirror here.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
And that is basically this here. And we just
Was that what? Oh! Was that what? Oh! Yeah! We're like ghost mermaids.
Ghost mermaid.
Ghost mermaid.
You ghost Halloween mermaid.
Under the sea, when this are needed in the beginning, it's music to me.
See? And the Oscar goes to Renata. Is this your normal way of creating art?
No, I mean,
transparent.
actually, I never use this for my
Oh, really? Oh, then why are we doing
Wait,
this? Are you saying this is not going to be exhibited on your little wall of illustrations?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm kind of offended.
Yeah.
I think so.
No. Because actually, for my work, it doesn't really matter this kind of, like sometimes it's the right light, sometimes it's not the right light. I mean, that's fun, and I thought that would be funny to do with you.
Ah, that was fun.
It was.
That was so fun. All right, let's throw it back to the studio then.
That was great. It's so much fun to watch.
Ooh, yes, it was a little bit outside of her repertoire, I don't know if that's really her jam most of the time, but we had a lot of fun doing it.
We did. We brought out our inner Ariel, under the sea.
I
I don't know if they actually exist in the Amazon, but we made them happen.
They exist.
And they're not, because she's not going to put it in her next exhibition or anything.
What? No, she totally should.
It is our future. I
Yeah,
mean, I think
for
that's our
sure.
calling.
We're available if you guys want us.
Exactly. But will it be as impressive as our mermaid action?
Who knows? Check out Team Bappy's challenge.
I'm happy. I'm Elton John. B CRUZE.
We're here at Burn, a cigar bar in Itaewon, because what goes better with jazz than cigars? I'm loving the atmosphere here, and we're here for Wouter Hamel's guest showcase. But before we get into the challenge, I think Mr. Hamel should sing a song for us.
Do you think you could play Amsterdam? It's one of my favorites.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's a song I wrote about many times I met Jeff Buckley. He's one of my idols. And, you'll hear it. You'll hear it. It's not a jazz song, though, so sorry, but it's a jazz bar, but it's a pop song.
Oh, okay.
When the night is falling, when the long day's through, I'll see the one I used to love again. When the night is falling, I'll wear my favorite shoes, forget about the pictures in the news. When the night is falling, you get up on that stage. When the night is falling, turn the page. I'll be here in the darkness, won't keep you to myself. I'll see the one I used to love again. I'll be here in the darkness, I'll wear my favorite shirt. Forget about the places where it hurts. Whoa. When the night is falling, you get up on that stage. When the night is falling, I'll finally turn the page.
Oh my goodness. That was amazing.
I can't believe I got to see that live.
Right?
Thank you.
Lifted it all up.
Yeah.
I could really feel the emotion.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, at first it's like, kind of like down.
I haven't had emotions since the 90s, so I'm happy for you.
You can bring it out of me.
Amazing. It's really amazing.
Can you play piano?
No, never try.
When I was like 5 years old.
Can I challenge you to try at least?
Yeah.
But can I challenge you guys to play quatre mains? That means four hands
Four
in
hands?
French. 4 hands on one piano.
We're always down for a challenge.
Yeah.
And it's a little bit simple, but it's jazzy. Most jazz songs revolve around these chords, you know. I'll just do it without tempo. That's rubato, so freely. This note 1, you see those two black ones?
Yeah.
Then it's just the one under that.
Okay.
And the second note is here, 2 down.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4 up.
2 down, 4 up.
And then, I don't know how many down. Just try to remember.
Next to the old
And
one.
then let's start slowly, because we're going to do it in swing. Is that difficult?
Can you do that?
I think I could do that.
Or,
I don't think you can do it.
Or we can clean it up a little bit and make it easier.
Thanks
you
for
know,
the confidence.
Have a seat, man. We'll start with you.
Try.
Happy says Mama Jack cannot.
See that these two black ones are
What
the
do you
same as
think?
those? I think I want you to play the bass. I'll do it here first, and then I'll show you there. Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do. So it's 2 down, then 1, 2, 3, 4 up, and 5 down. It's going to take some time, but I'll guide you through it. But
Cheer
you're
him on
even
right
slower. 1, 2, 3, 4. Top, da da, da da, da da. Yeah.
Oh, my left hand's so hard.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you chose the bass part.
Yeah.
But all the girls always love the bass player. So,
Oh, yeah.
and the swing is most important. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, good. Don't listen to me. See, that's gonna be hard. That's gonna be hard.
Okay,
You can
cool.
keep on
Okay.
playing it, but I think you'll remember it, right?
I got it.
Talented. Yeah. Take a seat, and I will do it 1 octave higher, so you can remind yourself, or here maybe, not here. 3, 4. This one goes up. This one goes up. This one goes down. He's fast.
I guess this is what happens when you played piano when you were 5 years old.
Maybe.
Okay, once again.
Yeah, so you're going to be a duo now, so I'm not going to say anything.
Yeah.
Do you feel the pressure, you guys?
I do. I'm shaking. My
1,
hands are shaking.
and 2, and 1, 2, 3. Bop, bop, bop. Keep it tight, but loose. You've got it. So now I'm going to prepare you. You're going to be doing this for the next 10 minutes probably. Because I want to add one more difficulty factor.
Oh, yeah?
You're going to be singing as well while you're doing this. See, but you're talking.
I can't even talk to you right now.
But if you can talk.
I'm off tune. I'm off beat.
So I got 3, 2, 1, and.
Yeah. No rushing. Okay, I'm gonna sing and I'm gonna ask you to repeat me.
What?
Maybe it's too hard. Okay, let's do it again.
Oh my God.
Without singing. Not too fast. Okay, well, just to do Arirang, oh Arirang. And you can do it. Arirang, oh Arirang. It's teamwork, you guys.
You're throwing me off with your
Okay,
singing.
because it's a jazz bar, so scatting is very jazzy. Your turn. Almost. So it's difficult to do two things at the same time for sure.
Very.
We're gonna do K-pop. We're gonna do 사랑해요 over this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 사랑해요. 1, 2, 3. 사랑해요.
We'll get it. We're gonna get it. We just need to do it one time.
1, 2, 3. Ta-dum, ta-dum.
It's harder to sing and fast though.
사랑해요. Doesn't matter to me.
사랑해요.
Yeah. And your voice is a little bit lower. Go up. So yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna ask you to sing here. 사랑해요. 사랑해요. And he stays on.
Oh wow.
And then you're golden.
3, 2, 1.
Just play first.
사랑해요. 사랑해요. 사랑해요.
Impress me.
Okay, we'll try our best.
You've got this.
Let's entertain Master Hamel.
I want to be entertained.
Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
사랑해요. 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 사랑해요.
Wow. Whoa! Great job, you guys.
How did we do?
Very well. Can I charge you for this lesson, though?
I left my wallet with Mr. Chi.
No, you gave me a right to eat one. I'm happy.
Thank you so much for teaching us.
Thank you.
I think this will be a life skill. I can impress the girls with this.
Yeah,
right,
but
ladies?
now, you should, not now, but when you're ever in the vicinity of a piano, try playing both. I can show you. Two hands.
Yeah?
This is supposed to be played with one person?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's the whole thing. And you'll probably see that I'll fail because I'm not a piano player. 사랑해요. Boop 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 사랑해요. Shoo boop 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 사랑해요.
Wow. That's the difference, guys. That's the difference.
Same
Boom!
thing.
Yeah!
So good.
사랑해요.
Thank you so much for coming on the show. We learned so much today. Thank you so much.
감사합니다. I hope to see you there. 사랑해요.
And thank you so much, Hal, for allowing us to use Burn to do our little channel.
Great place. Great place.
See you back at the studio.
We had a great time with our challenges today.
Yeah.
But now is the time to announce the winner of our hashtag competition.
Yes. And the winner is... Wicked!
Wicked.
Thank you so much for all of your support. And the message is, the way Happy was so focused on what Mr. Johnny Mathis was saying really shows how cool and interesting of a person the guest was. He is really inspiring, and I really appreciate the advice he shared with the audience. Hashtag BCRUZE.
Hashtag BCRUZE.
Congratulations, Wicked.
Wicked, we love you.
And of course, don't forget to hashtag BCRUZE and leave us a message on all of your social media.
Until then, see you next time
On BCRUZE.
Believe in your work, believe in what you do, don't do things to because of this or that. Do keep to your own convictions.
Fun guys, really high energy, the B CRUZE team. And I like the fact that it's a moving interview because sometimes you're talking, sometimes you're just discovering new neighborhoods in Seoul because it's such a big city. And there's some interesting questions, but I especially enjoyed the live questions from the fans. That was awesome. Hope to see you guys soon.